So, FZ6R. This is the other bike I'm considering. I'm also considering CB400, but these bikes look better. But yeah, if I was to go with this bike, it would be the XJ6NL, the naked version. I honestly do not like the fed variant. It just doesn't do anything for me. And the naked one looks amazing, especially in the matte grey, and that matte grey color looks insane. But yeah, that MT-03, wow, just amazing. What sort of a rear tire does this have? Size? Say, a 160. It's nice. I guess this is the same thing. Yeah. So this bike has a fuel gauge. I don't think this bike had a fuel gauge. No, it didn't. Better ask him about that. A fuel gauge would be handy. I forgot to ask, with the MT-03, does it have a fuel gauge? I just forgot to check while I was riding it.
It's got a fuel light.
Oh, okay. That's more than I've ever had.
And it also, when it goes into fuel, like low fuel,
Yep.
it comes up, this changes from your speedo
Yep.
to how far you've travelled with the fuel light on.
Oh, okay.
So it'll count down, and you usually get about 50 k's before you run out.
So how much in the whole tank do you reckon?
Oh, it depends how hard you ride it, but somewhere between 200 and 300.
And that one?
About the same. Most of them usually run around the 250 mark and a little bit either side.
Okay.
Alrighty?
Yep.
So we'll just do that same lap again.
Yeah, no worries. So that's in. Yep. Okay. This bike feels like a CB500, CBR 500 I should say. Can feel that inline 4 engine, it's very nice. Oh, that with the Yoshi pipe would sound insane. Took a bit to get it going. Oh yeah, I can feel that throttle. It sucks. Is that me? Oh. Just getting used to the clutch on this.
And take a bit.
This thing's almost out of fuel. Is it going to be alright?
Yeah, it's fine. It hasn't come up the fuel trip yet.
So you got to really let the clutch out to get this thing going, eh?
Yeah, it's totally different to this one. This one's really short.
Yeah. Found that one a bit easier to get used to from the get-go. But this would sound mad with an exhaust on it. So yeah, this one, there we go, got it right this time. I think there's a speed camera around here, so I'm just taking it easy. No, it's ahead. So apparently this and the XJ6 have the exact same seat height and the exact same handlebars. The only difference is simply that one's fed and one isn't. And this one's ugly and the XJ6 isn't. But I like the speedo. Obviously it's nice to have it not vibrate while you're riding. And it's got a nice smooth engine. 600cc, unlike the other one being 660. But this one's an inline 4. There's the speed camera. And very smooth, very upright, but you do have to reach over for the handlebars a bit, I noticed. The other bike feels a little bit more comfortable, whereas this is more sporty, definitely. Not that that's a bad thing, just a difference. So just imagine, so to get it unrestricted, apparently it's a few screws or something to take out to allow the throttle to go all the way, because at the moment I only get a third of its rotation. So this being full power would be pretty hectic, I can imagine. Can't tell why the tires keep skidding like that just because I'm accelerating. It's got power, but it's not that great. So far, I think I'm preferring the MT-03. But it is nice to have a smooth bike. $120 on the freeway. But, shit, that wind. Look at this guy's jacket. Wow, it's very stable. Very planted. And so is the MT-03, so they both feel like they're handling pretty good. I don't know. It just doesn't have that torque straight away. I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to see how much I enjoy it and just get a feel for it. And the funny thing is they're both the exact same price. They're both $9,990. But it'll be cheaper to get an exhaust on the MT-03. What's the bet I lose this P plate to? Very nice. I don't know, I'm liking the MT-03 better. I was not expecting that. But this bike sounds amazing. I mean, stock exhaust is pretty lame, but $1,200 though for a full system. Whatever it was it said, I forget already. I just can't decide. They're both very, very nice bikes, and considering they're the same price, it's just a matter of, do I want an inline 4600 or a single cylinder 660cc bike? I cannot friggin' decide. It does remind me of my old CBR 250RR. Just it feels like the same power, really. Just you get it a little bit sooner. Whereas this one will lose it at the top end. It is nice, but I don't know. I like the MT-03. I don't know, I can't decide, to be honest. What would you pick? I think that's what I'm going to have to do here. Get some input from you guys. What would you rather have? An XJ6NL, which is a restricted inline 4 600cc motorcycle, or the MT-03, a single-cylinder 660cc motorcycle. I slightly prefer the MT-03, but I just don't know if it has the longevity that this bike has, considering they're both $10,000. And I would like to try the CB400 out, but I'm not very fond of the look of that bike. Well, this has been fun, considering I haven't ridden in so long, but a new bike is coming. There's Action Motorcycle, Suzuki Honda. I should go there actually. Have a look at their bikes, see if I can expand my selections. It's not bad. They're both very good, but I don't know. It's just a question of longevity or fun straight away.
Yeah, look, they are a lot of fun. And you put a set of pipes on them and they make that scream.
Both of them would sound amazing.
Yeah. I don't think I got any pictures, or I usually take photos when I do mods to bikes before they go out, but I don't think I've got them with the Leo bits on them.
That's alright. I'm sure there'd be something on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
I can feel the heat coming off this bike though. It's crazy. Hey, give it a rev for me. Very loud just as it is, actually.
And when you put the pipes on them too, you've got to make sure you increase the CO2. Otherwise they pop every time you're going back down through the gear.
But I like the pop and crackle sound. Oh well. Got to ride a clutch a bit there. The legs are so hot. There's the XJ, that's FZ8 actually.